Cooper would be happy. Just a little over 200 miles, 3.5 hour drive, and we have arrived at a little place called Welch. I think it's a city called Welch in West Virginia. The Dig Deep office, I think it is. Yeah. So, got a little Dig Deep Shanna right there. It's a little cold. I left my my sweater, my sister's car, and it's pretty cold. It's in the shade. I really like the trees. Someone commented saying that the Appalachian Mountains is where they filmed Last of the Mohicans. And then while we were driving through here, Shanna mentioned that, which I think now that I'm not driving, I should Google it. So yeah, I'll go inside, take a look. Got the cool Dig Deep shirt on, short sleeve. I'm gonna save the long sleeve for tomorrow since that's more of a longer day.
Sustaining off of your own business.
Yeah, okay.
And so
Basic. Hey man, come on in here.
Oh, you guys are here.
yeah.
Hello.
I'm
I didn't even know you guys were in here.
we're bringing more.
This is Jody. Yeah, there's more of me. No worries.
Oh, you noticed those? These? They're a little bit warmer out of warm up.
The coolest thing about up here is like, okay, even from Welch here to Coalwood, it varies so differently. And I say, no, we did, man, we can stop and get you some good pictures if you want. And I actually know the guy that lives in Homer's house if you want to get some real good stuff.
I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't show that in the movie.
No, well, most of the movie they show is on this. Okay, so you see where the mountain bends down there at the back end?
Yeah.
Going up that route that's back where the coal mine was. It's about 2 miles back around this mountain. You'll see when we get to the end. But this is, so Snake Route, now this is back in the day. Now this is in the movie from back in the day. This is when they first put it up, like when they had the explosion. That's where everybody was running to.
Oh.
In the movie. This lady here, she's one of our favorite clients. But this is this last house right here, red roof. That's the house he grew up in. It's Homer's house. And Snake Route, if you keep going right there, if you go down to the end of Frog Level there about 3 miles, it's called Snake Route Holler. The county right now.
Where is the coal mine?
We're getting to drive the entrance. It's all in this side of this mountain right here. When we get down here, so this is where they bring it out. They run it off the belts. They filter it. They spray it. That's the clean coal they talk about. They spray it down. This is more or less your cleaning. It comes out. We're going to drive over where they drive into the mountain. But it comes off this, shoots it down. They get their fine took off. They get their chunk took off. Then it goes through a couple of separate processes there. But actually right down here. We are driving over right now. They're up and in this mountain and down. There's a...
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? Yeah.
When you finally smoke an actual cigarette, it's almost like you get like a hit. So we're going, the driveway, about right here where Jenny's got the excavator. Right there is the driveway. You're going about 400 some feet down. That's why I'm telling him coming up. About every time I come up here.
They use a lot of these outlaws use for four-wheelers. We have a lot of.
I really like this driveway. I don't know if anybody actually lives down there though, but the fact that it goes down the side of this, like, I don't know what you would call this. It's like really cool. It's really steep. It says no trespassing, but this thing's pretty cool. Has that like haunted feeling. It's like Sleepy Hollow. This place is very, very different. They don't do like what we do with the cistern tanks for off-grid homes. They actually install water lines to these homes. It's pretty cool. It's very different. They also do septic tanks. I think sewage line as well. One thing I like to do coming into a new place is pick up a rock. I don't know why. I just like to feel it. I think it's pretty cool. Might be a gold nugget one of these days. You just never know. I was walking around and I got up here when I was looking for my rock. I didn't know that they were actually filming. Stepping on all those leaves. Crackling around, breaking branches, and then I stopped, I looked back, then I knelt down, looking at one of the guys. I was like, what is he doing just standing there? Then I looked to my right. I saw Brendan filming one of the guys. I was like, oh crap. I did this like try and I was like right in direct line of his camera too. There's a lot of trees, but kind of wish they would have told me, hey, don't walk back there. And right now I am kind of stuck up here. Got to figure out how to get down. Not only do I pick up rocks, I like to venture out, check out my surroundings. What does it actually look like around here? Like Eddie taking us here took the scenic route, the cool route, and once I get here, I'm gonna see what's around it. Maybe I stumble upon someone's property, but you know, just walk out. But wow, got caught in some bushes. There's this like trail. I think it's a trail. It looks like a trail. It's wide enough for like an ATV side by side. The road's just down below, but it's like right on top and just cuts right through here. They were telling us that we came at the perfect time, perfect year. And as you can see, it was. The leaves are changing. It was a little chilly this morning, but now the sun's out. It's really warm. Short t-shirt weather. It's not a t-shirt, but short sleeve weather. And I cannot wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I plan on doing a run, a trail run. I think it would be amazing here. A lot of rolling hills, a lot of big hills. So I'm pretty excited, very, very happy. This place is pretty cool. I actually walked through some like thorns right here. Had it stuck on my finger for a bit. lost. Doing my little adventures, I actually got lost. Couldn't find these guys. But I found them. So with Eddie and his team, they are running that water line all the way down here to this house. Such a sweet lady. So sweet. Appalachia Water Project. It's not so different from Navajo Water Project. There still is people out here that don't have access to clean drinking water. And with this team, this site, what they're doing, getting these houses connected with clean drinking water. Amazing. Awesome place to be here. The trees are amazing. Just from up there to down here, by about a good 300 yards. The acorns got bigger, but the only thing I don't like is so many bugs. A lot of gnats flying around. I know, it's just I think it's so annoying. I try and not think about it, and I try and put my mind somewhere else, but it keeps coming back to it, and then I see it getting stuck to my shades or on my hat, and start doing that. But that's not enough to complain. They are getting pretty close to making it to the house. They're not too far. Yeah, probably a good 100 feet, 200 feet left. So, and they're running the line at the same time, so while he's digging and coming down here, they are pulling the line. Pretty cool. We got Brendan in there filming with Shanna. And I can't wait to get the more in-depth conversation that she has with her. I think that is going to be pretty cool. She normally tells me like this more in-depth things on the side. I can't wait for that. If you can hear in the distance, it's like the res. Dogs barking in the background. Only difference is there's a lot of trees. It's almost the same like ours. About an hour drive to the job site and then back to their main work spot. And then it's like an hour here.
Oh, that's so gross. I hate spiders. I'm trying really hard to like not to get to be more.
They're like, so
So I had to throw the mask on because it felt a little better. All the gnats, shades, keeps them all away. I can still see a lot of them. But since I'm here and let's do a little introduction.
Okay, I'm Bob McKinney, and my job title is Community Development and Partnership Manager for Dig Deep here in West Virginia. On my free time, my wife and I operate Five Loaves, Two Fishes Food Bank in Kimball. And that's it's a ministry, okay, and all of our free time basically goes for that when I'm not off playing with my grandkids. And that's basically it. I live a real secluded life. I would like to bowl, but I don't want to show Eddie up, so, you know, he ain't listening.
My name's Eddie George. I'm a water and sanitation technician and a social media ambassador for Dig Deep in West Virginia, more specifically McDowell County. I coordinate clients with our company and try to get all the proper information back to our office.
Hi, my name is Abby. I'm an engineer at Appalachia Water Project, and I've lived in West Virginia for almost a year now. And I work on pretty much a wide range of projects around, you know, doing everything from water to wastewater, anything in between.
What tanks over there?
Well, okay.
The hookup to...
Because I was like, because we had just had that fire, commercial fire, it was like, burned like 100 houses. And then we moved here and
I started, I know what
months
that
later, it was like a small wildfire and everything.
I hear food.
Yeah, they just got here. Watching these guys talk. Got the hill right here. Goes down there, little driveway. And the first thing that popped in my mind was the time we rolled up on the striker that almost slid off the road. Well, it did, but it was like getting so close to like rolling over. That's the picture.
How about not?
Such a sweet little lady. These guys are doing a great job. But, hey Stanley, I think I found you a new breaker. I wonder if TSA will let me take that on the plane. But, these guys are getting there. Got the whole driveway nice and flat. It's kind of like on a hill. It really drops back like this. The grade is really, really steep. Maybe about 100 feet above the main driveway, the paved road, and about pretty good long yardage for that water line. They actually got it right in the middle of the road, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you get Fort Benning vibes. A little weird. A half Fort Benning and half Fort Lewis vibe. This is what I was talking about. Looks like the striker almost falling off the road. Almost looks like it. Dense trees just like it, but the only thing missing is clouds, which we have sunlight here, and rain. The constant drizzle of rain.
My name is Thomas Bell. I'm a lead technician for Dig Deep in the Appalachian area. I like fishing, playing softball, and being with my babies.
My name's Bucky Osborne. I'm with the Appalachia Water Project. I'm a technician for water and sewer. I like to hunt and fish.
That was just for audio. Quick pause before they come walking up. Man, I got bit a lot on the arms and they are starting to itch.
We're on a first. Pearl used to live about 20 minutes from me in Carolina. Pearl, one of the best pool players in the world.
Julie, could you unlock the van? Yep. It's got X-ray vision, so it might be unlocked. Yeah, look at that. It can reach as far. Oh, I'm on video.
Hike down and a hike back up. One side note is, this morning as I was talking about Welch, it kind of like popped into my head and I was like, I've heard that from somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. And then we were driving, Eddie was showing me some places, and then he was like, this is Coalwood. And I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, hold on. Coalwood sounds very familiar. I know I've heard it from somewhere. He was explaining it to me, and then I was like, he told me, it clicked in my head. I was like, no way, this is my favorite movie growing up. October Sky. That's where the Rocket Boys, and they filmed it. Some of those sections, you know, he showed me where they filmed, where Homer grew up and everything like that. The coal mine, it's a lot smaller than it looks on movie, but hopefully tomorrow or before we leave I get to see more of it, see where they actually filmed the rocket shooting off, because he was talking about it's like on top of that road. He pointed at it. I didn't see which way he was pointing, but he pointed like up and somewhere in the trees, but hopefully I can make it over there. Got to the motel. These guys are getting settled in. Nice long day. Got eaten by bugs.
Did Shannon wake up?
Yeah. Did you guys get eaten? I got all these
mosquitoes
spots
are bad.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a different world out here.
I just looked at Nick's room. This is pretty funny. He has like this small bed that Annabelle could be sleeping on. But I'm getting closer to the front, so I gotta kind of be a little more quiet and a little more respectful about this place because it is pretty cool. Nice little like patio area. It's really old. It's an old town, that's what it is. But my room's right here. Right there. And I get like murder, hotel, motel vibes in that room. It's pretty creepy. But it's cool. It's just a little creepy. I don't have Wi-Fi. I gotta figure out the Wi-Fi situation. But we got more filming going on tomorrow. little more in-depth. I hope a little more in-depth. Eddie has been cool. Showed us a lot of stuff. He wanted to go fishing tonight, but I'm too tired, standing too much, my back hurts. I plan on running, so I gotta savor some of the joint energy for tomorrow morning. Hopefully I do. If I don't, it's lame. If I do, it'll be fun, and I'll catch you guys in the morning.